Hey guys, Anthony here from XXX RC Garage, and just got something in the mail, and open it up. And what do we have in here? We have the new Proline Gladiator body. Now, it's the first time I get to see it in person, so therefore, can't tell you what comes. So we're gonna unwrap it, and let's see first what we got in the bag here. First of all, so it looks like we have the decals, which are actually sealed up too, so I'm gonna have to cut this bag open as well. So let's open this up. See what we got. We got all the decal and badging, and we also got the window masking. So when we paint it, we can make this clear windows. Now right now the windows look foggy because there is an outer coating on this right now. So before we paint this, we're going to be cutting out all this plastic here, and then we're going to match it up to a truck so we know where to put our body posts. So, and it looks like the way they got it done here, it's got a deep bed, which is not a real big bed, but it's got a deep bed. And I'll tell you what though, it does feel pretty firm. So what we're going to be using this body on is the Element. Now I know on their video, this is what they used. And here's the reason. Look up. Piece of poo that is. So what I'm going to be doing is removing the rear bumper and the front bumper. So this will go on here. Yeah, these bumpers are way too big for this truck. And you know, I thought they had too wide of a wheel span on the ones that I was looking at photos of, and it looks like to me they really made this body narrow. And I think it's because they were trying to get the geometry to fit a 12-3 chassis or wheelbase. But the thing is it looks pretty narrow. Hold on one second. Here is a axial CNC Jeep body. And let's compare. Okay, the wheelbase will be about the same, but here's the problem. Look at the roof. Look at the roof. This truck could literally fit down the side. I mean, like, the roof is about, one second here, I'll get this right. Matching the roof up, let's think about it. Let's see, where's that? Okay, so that's right there. Let me see what it comes out to. About 1.5 inches narrower. So what they could have done, but I think it would have been a little too long in the back, trying to get it to fit on this body turns out to be massive compared to that one. And looking at the front of the Jeep body, hood is narrower, fender wells are narrower. So altogether, it's definitely going to be narrower. So of course that's going to make the wheels look way out there. Because I mean, if you look at my other Jeeps I have here, for instance, look how far the wheels sit out from the fenders. Pretty scale. Now if I want to go to a wider tire, even going to a wider tire, look how much tires are sticking out. So, be honest, I'm still gonna put it on here and I'm still gonna paint it, I'm still gonna do everything, but I'm just saying that scalability wise, I really believe that this is not true scale. I'm sorry, that's my opinion. I guess it was kind of hard for them to get it, to make it a pickup bed. I just don't understand how hard. I guess it is hard because you're making it a pickup bed where this is back doors. And this is a 12.3, just so you know. But to get it to go correctly on here, I think that's the problem they were having, is trying to get the I guess the geometry to it correct. I mean, if you look how this fits on here, fits great. Definitely gotta lose the bumpers. So to get it to fit correctly, I'm assuming that's why it turned out the way it did, but it is what it is. So right now it is freaking cold here and I'm not heated in here. And not to say that I haven't used my heat gun before to warm up in here, and I can put a heater in here, and I probably will. But first things first, gotta remove the bumpers and the sliders and then cut the body to make it fit. So stand by. Okay, so we got the bumpers off, the sliders off. Now we're going to see about matching this body up to this. So far so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my trusty scissors out. I'm gonna go ahead and start trimming. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I got a rough trim now. I mean, it's not perfect trimmed yet. I just got a rough trim on it now to get it to fit here. And I'm not sure how they did this on their truck, but looks like to me this thing's not even wide enough to fit inside the actual sliders themselves. I'm gonna have to trim the sliders down a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like to me here. Yeah. And it looks like that this box right here is in my way. Seeing the way they got this thing set up on here. And the body posts. Is that where I'm supposed to have it at? If I do it that way, to get the body post to fit in with this imaginary toolbox, then my bumper is going to be sticking way out. So to get the bumper where it needs to be, I'm going to have to flip these backwards to get the body posts in. And I'm going to have to remove this box also. So let me take it off the thing here. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. This box inside there is in the way. You see the body posts are here. They need to be in here. So I'm going to have to flip the towers around So yeah, there's gonna have to be some modification done before I even get this thing to fix this Sorrento chassis, or this element chassis. So I'm gonna have to, like I said, take these off, rotate them, flip them around so they're back here. This box has got to go. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Apologize for the workbench, it's just got a lot of mess on it right now, but so that's what's gonna happen here. So I guess stand by for more video. Okay, so what I noticed after I bolted this back up, that the body posts were too far forward because I flipped them, and I just realized that this chassis has 3 adjustments on it. So right now, move this out of the way, we're using here and here. So I'm gonna slide it back here and here. And this is how you do it. You would just slide this part back. And that should be what we need here. So let me see how this fits. Perfect. So the body pins will be right, shoot, you can't see it. They'll be right there where they need to be. And the other 2 will be right here in the hood. Just got to get rid of this box, I think. Maybe not. Let me see what happens here. This box is really kind of annoying me, especially when putting the body back on. All right, stand by. Okay guys, so what I've done here is I trimmed down those sliders, or the platforms, I guess. I had to take the receiver box off and move it inside for now and reposition it. Also trimmed down these rock sliders, moved everything inward so it would be more tight. I still got to clean up my cuts here, and then installed this bumper here, which I may end up keeping on her because it don't look too bad. And I got all the body holes mounted here, and just don't have a rear bumper yet for it, but I did the rock sliders on this side as well. I think I got it pretty good right now the way I got it set up. Still got to clean up all the cuts though, like all these cuts before I paint it. But that's it so far. Again, I'm still a little iffy on the scale ability of this thing, because I mean, look how wide stance that's going to be with the fenders. So, but it's going to be one heck of a crawler because it's definitely going to have a lot of clearance. All right, so got to mask up the windows and clean it, mask up the windows, clean up all these cuts, and I got to remount all the stuff that I've unmounted. So far the ESC is right there. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing because it may end up rubbing the paint job here and cause the paint to be gone. So I may have to end up moving the ESC as well. But that, or I'm just gonna have to put some Gorilla Tape after I paint it back here to keep it from rubbing. I don't know, I'll figure it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the body and see about repositioning some stuff. Okay guys, well that's it for this video. Next will be a painting video, and getting all the masking in and all that stuff, but so that's pretty much it.